Good morning. Today we will continue our same chapter, that is the poverty. Before we will start our chapter or topic, we just discuss about whatever we had learned in the previous video. In the previous video you had just seen who are the poor, who called the poor, and who are the poor, what is poverty line, which organization gave us to the poverty line, fine, and which criteria we just measure about the poverty line. That is, it means maybe the calories or maybe the expenditures of consumption expenditures. And what is rural poor, what is urban poor, what is the criteria of rural poverty, and what is the criteria of urban poverty. What is poverty line, how it is measured, that is we already seen in the previous lectures. How to determine the poverty line, in some merits and demerits also give us. Now claims according to the government claims and the decline the poverty levels, but the economics raise double doubt about the government claims. So government gives such a different ways to basis of the some high rate of growth and whatever the instructions given by the government, but some economists have some doubt about this poverty criteria. Now the number of the poor in India, when we can see in previous videos, 1973 to 74 to comparative to 2011 to 2012. Some 6 states we just compared. Still now we can say the Tamil Nadu and West Bengal is poverty level much better than the other areas. Now what causes are poverty? We already seen the causes of the poverty. There are 5 causes of the poverty. Like first is the economic exploitations under the British rule. Second, fragmentations of the land holding. Third, unemployment. Fourth, indebtedness. And fifth, inflation. And sixth, unequal distribution of wealth. We already seen this much in the previous videos. Now today we will just discuss about the policy or programs given by the government to overcome the poverty. When we are talking about the poverty or government, some schemes are there, but we already seen what are the causes of. The one important causes of the poverty is unemployment. So if the unemployment is in our country, simultaneously poverty is arised. Fine. क्यों? क्योंकि लोगों के पास करने के लिए काम नहीं है, so they can't generate some income, that's why they are poor. So unemployment is very basic, or we can say cause of the poverty. For that purpose government overcome the poverty, और poverty के ऊपर काम करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ स्कीम्स लेके आए हैं, या हम कह सकते हैं कुछ प्रोग्राम्स गवर्नमेंट इंट्रोड्यूस सम प्रोग्राम्स अकॉर्डिंग टू reduce the poverty in the India, but under these programs some programs about the unemployment only, because the government know about that अगर unemployment का क्वेश्चंस ख़त्म हो जाता है, हम उसके ऊपर काम करते हैं, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रिड्यूस होता है, तो साइमल्टेनियसली हमारे यहाँ poverty भी रिड्यूस होगी. For that purpose there are 3-dimensional approaches of the poverty alleviations. We already seen the growth orientation approaches. Now today we will continue poverty alleviation programs, employment generation programs. दोनों को एक ही नाम दिया. अगर poverty alleviation program बोलो या employment generation program बोलो, both are the same, because of that is the main aspect. If the unemployment is there, simultaneously poverty arises in our country. While they looking for the alternative to specifically address the poor, policy markets started thinking that the income and unemployment for the poor could be raised through the certain of income earning assets and by means of the work generation. One of the noted program initiated that 1970s it was food for work. मतलब जितना खाने के लिए रिक्वायरमेंट है उतना काम मिल सके, दैट इज फूड फॉर वर्क प्रोग्राम. मोस्ट poverty alleviation programs implemented are based on the perspective of the 5 years plan. Expanding self-employment, छोटे छोटे गृह उद्योग जिसकी हम बात करते हैं, program and wages employment program program are being considered as the major ways of addressing the poverty. Example, first program is REGP. It means Rural Employment Generation Program. Again I am repeating, REGP, Rural Employment Generation Program. This program aims at the creating self-employment opportunity in the rural area. The Khadi and the Village Industries Commission is implementing it. Khadi and Village Commission, one commission is established for that purpose for rural self-development programming. Under this program, one can get the financial assistance in the form of the bank loans to set up the small industries. इसका पहला मोटिव क्या है? ये लोग एक बैंक स्टैब्लिश करते हैं and that banks only the provide the that person only who establish the self-employment or small scale business. Second is the Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana, PMRY, Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana. The educated employment from low-income families in rural and the urban areas can get the financial help to set up any kind of enterprise that they generate this employment under PMRY, Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana. It means if the person are employed but he want to self-development or we can say small scale enterprise. He develops enterprise for that purpose only, but he is a skilled person. So rather than he or she is belong from the rural or urban, not the big issue in the primary रोजगार योजना. इसमें यहाँ मैटर नहीं करता है कि आप रूरल से हो कि अर्बन से हो, वो दोनों के लिए योजना बनाई गई है प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोजगार योजना. फॉर दैट पर्पस ओनली स्किल्ड पर्सन गेट द लोन फ्रॉम द establish the new enterprise. Now next is the स्वर्ण जयंती शहरी रोजगार योजना, SJSRY, स्वर्ण जयंती शहरी रोजगार योजना. For that mainly aims at creating employment opportunities both self-employed and the wages employed in the urban area. पहले नाम से क्लियर बेटा, शहरी, it means that is based on the urban area only. What is the रोजगार योजना name? स्वर्ण जयंती शहरी रोजगार योजना. It means शहरी, it means for the rural, not for the rural person, only for the urban person. So यहाँ maybe you are self-employed or maybe you are wages employed, दोनों के लिए ये योजना बनाई है. Now next is the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. This is the act passed in the 2005. In August 2005, the Parliament passed a new act known as the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act to provide the guarantee wages employment to every rural household whose adult volunteer is to do unskilled manual work for a minimum of the 100 days. 100 दिन का रोजगार देने की योजना. Under this act, all those among the poor who are ready to work at the minimum wages can respect for work in area where this program is implemented. आप willingly minimum wages पे काम करने के लिए तैयार हो. Self unemployment नहीं चलेगा. It means suppose the minimum wages described by given by the government. This is just as example, rupees 135 per day. So you are ready for that. If you are asking no, मुझे तो 150 चाहिए, 200 चाहिए, and now you are willingly unemployed, तो ऐसे लोगों के लिए स्कीम्स नहीं है. ये 100 डेज वाली स्कीम के लिए जो willingly मिनिमम वेजेस पे काम करने के लिए रेडी है. In 2013-14, nearly 5 crore households got the employment opportunity under this law. That is very effective act given by the government and passed by the Parliament in August 2005. Next is the स्वर्ण जयंती ग्राम स्वरोजगार योजना. अब इस नाम से क्लियर है, ग्राम मतलब only for the rural people. That is SGSY. So earlier under the self-employment programs, financial assistance was given to the families or the individuals. Since 1990s, activities, this approach has been the change. Now those who wish to benefit from the program are encouraged to the self-help group, that is the HSGS. You already learnt in the 11th standard, 10th standard for this as SS self-help group services. Initially they are encouraged to save some money, कुछ पैसा बचाने की टेक्निक से some money and lend among themselves as small loan. Later, through the banks of the government provides the partial financial assistance to a self-help group, which then decided who the loan is given to for self-employment activities. It means this is a just self-help group. मतलब कुछ लोग मिलके कैसा ग्रुप बनाते हैं जो कुछ अपनी सेविंग सब एक जगह इकट्ठा करते हैं और जिनको जरूरत है उस सेविंग में से आप एज अ लोन प्रोवाइड करते हो. गवर्नमेंट ऑल्सो इनिशिएटिव फॉर दिस पर्पस और गवर्नमेंट उनको उसके लिए कुछ हेल्प करती है. SGSY Yojana is one such program. This has now been restricted as the National Rural Livelihood Mission, that is NRLM. A similar program called the National Urban Livelihood Mission has also been placed the urban poor. पहले केवल रूरल के लिए चल रहा था, now this is criteria for the urban people also. These are the some yojanas and some criteria given by the government. There are some yojanas, but first just recap for that. Rural Employment Generation Program, Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana, Swaran Jayanti Shahri Rozgar Yojana, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, Swaran Jayanti Gram Swarajgar Yojana. Now the third topic is the providing the minimum basic amenities through the public expenditure. The third approach to addressing the poverty is provide the minimum basic amenities to be the people through the public expenditure on the social consumption needs. Just like the provisions of food grains at the substitute rates, education, health, water supply and the sanitation. Programs under this approach are expected to supplement the consumption of the poor, create the employment opportunity and bring out the improvement of the health and the basic education facility also. One can trace this approach from the 5 years plan. Even with the expanded employment opportunity, the poor will not be able to buy for themselves. है ना, हम लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट तो क्रिएट करके दे रहे, जनरेट करके दे रहे हैं, बट स्टिल पुअर्स आर नॉट एक्सपेंडिचर फ्रॉम देमसेल्व्स ऑल द एसेंशियल गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज. दे हैव टू बी सप्लीमेंटेड अप टू द at least the certain minimum standards by the social consumptions and the investment in the form of the essential food grains, education, health, nutrition, drinking water, housing, communications and electricity. Three major programs that aim at improving the food and the nutritional status of the poor are public distribution system, that is called PDS. You already learned in the 10th standard also about the detail in the PDS. And integrated child development scheme and the midday meal schemes. These are the three programs, so we can improve the government try to improve the food and the nutrition status among the poor. Next is the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Gramodhyog Yojana, Valmiki Ambedkar Awas Yojana are also attempts at developing infrastructure and housing facility to the poor. The government also has a variety of other social securities program to help a few specific groups. National Social Assistance Program. In one such program initiated by the central government. Under this program, elderly people who do not have anyone to take care of them are given the pension or the sustainable themselves. It means एक elder person है, the after the we can say retirement age के बाद उनके survive करने के लिए कोई person उनको support करने के लिए नहीं है, so government give them the pension just like some pension to the survival themselves. The government has also introduced a few schemes to provide the health insurance to the poor people also. From 2014, a scheme called the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is available, in which people in India are encouraged to open bank account. Besides the promoting savings habits, these schemes intend to transfer all benefits of government schemes and the subsidies to account holders directly. Each bank account holder is also entitled to ₹1 lakh accident insurance and 30,000 लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कवर. इससे क्या होगा, अगर आप उनको इंश्योर्ड कवर करके देंगे तो दे आर जस्ट गवर्नमेंट प्रमोटिंग दैट पर्सन कि आप लोग एनकरेज दैट पर्सन कि आप लोग बैंक अकाउंट खुलाओ, एट साइड में सेविंग्स हैबिट डालो और उसके साथ साथ आपको ये स्कीम्स प्रोवाइड करेगी गवर्नमेंट. तो इससे क्या होगा, उनकी सेविंग हैबिट्स बढ़ेगी और गवर्नमेंट इंश्योरेंस और हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस और लाइफ इंश्योरेंस उनको कवर करके देगी. सो दिस इज द थर्ड एलिवेशन ऑफ प्रोग्राम गिवन बाय द गवर्नमेंट. Some critical analysis or assessment also. Three major areas of the concern which the prevent that the successfully implementations of poverty alleviations program: unequal distribution of land and other areas or other assets, insufficient resources and insufficient use of waste or resources. So these are the criticism about the, we can say, government criteria also. Some ifs and buts always there, but positively that these type of yojanas is very useful to overcome the poverty. So this is all about the poverty. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.